Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, of course, Mr. Backwoodz. I appreciate you guys joining in, checking out the content. As always, y'all know I could not do any of this without you guys, so y'all are the real MVPs. But we're going to jump right into it. The reason I'm making this video is because I found some animal tracks out by the chicken coop, and they do not look like my dog. So, Goober, he's a pretty good sized dog. He weighs well over 100 pounds, got some big paws. And Ellie, I've actually looked, she's a smaller dog, a little beagle, and I've looked at her footprint and I matched it to the one that I'm concerned about, and it is not a match at all. So the claws or paw prints that I have found now, which is primarily 3 big claws, I'm kind of concerned about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be setting up a trail cam beside my chicken coop. So this way, critters come out at night, they're lurking and lingering around the chickens. They have not accessed it or even tore anything up. I didn't even find any digging spots around it yet. But I want to try to get ahead of this thing, get on top of it, and prevent it before it really starts. So we're going to set up a trail cam. It's an old Garden Pro I bought a couple years ago. I think it was like 70, 80 bucks on Amazon. This thing has done us very well over these last couple of years. And let's just say, yeah, we've caught some nice shots of some deer back in these woods. A lot of doe, couple of spikes, and even some raccoons and little smaller critters like that too. But we're going to get this thing set up. And while we're talking, I do want to say this is my first video ever that is on my new GoPro. So y'all may or may not realize it, but so far I've used my iPhone 14 Pro Max only. That's all I have done all of my videos with so far. So, we may still use it some, but this will be the first video with only the GoPro. So I'm curious to see how the content looks. I think it'll look pretty clean and crisp. I do have a very nice Rode mic attached to it, so I'm thinking the content will start to improve, and just the clarity of the video and the audio as well will start to improve. I appreciate y'all hanging around with me through the thick and thin. As we're starting out here, we will slowly but surely climb to the top and try to, improve our cameras, improve our mics, improve our content overall. So, I'm glad y'all are willing to go along for that journey. And there's just one other truly epic thing that happened. So, y'all know, I'm a new channel. Mr. Backwoodz is a very new channel. Just started it about 30 days ago. So, we've had some great outreach, some great support from you guys. But something epic happened this morning. So I got my first sponsorship email. I have not decided whether to take it yet or not. I most likely will. But it is something to do with the chickens. So we had a company reach out that wants to give us some items pertaining to chicken care. And so, I'm truly stoked about that. I can't believe we already got somebody wanting to sponsor a video. So I'm probably going to reach out and see what they have to offer. I've looked into them a little bit. Very much legit. They have some really cool products for caring for chickens. And yeah, I'm stoked about it. So I just wanted to pass that along to you guys. Something to look forward to in the future. But we're going to jump into this video, get this trail cam hooked up, and let's see if we get any critters through the night. We are back here behind the chicken coop. We are going to get this thing installed. I got a pretty decent pine tree right here I'm going to attach it to. It's going to have a very nice view of the back side of the coop and one side of it as well. The back side of the coop is where I saw the tracks and is where I'm most concerned about because it is closest to the edge of the woods here. So if any critters are going to come out, yeah, they're going to come out of the cover of the woods. This will be the most likely scenario. So let's get this thing attached to the tree, y'all. As you'll see, we got this thing set up right here on this tree. And then on the other side of me, of course, we got the chicken coop. So I'm excited to see what kind of critter is coming back here, you know, what we need to do to prevent this. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to leave this thing out here tonight, check it in the morning, and see what we got. All right, so as it turns out, you'll see in the footage, I'm going to throw it in the video. It was not any of the creatures or critters I thought that it would probably be. It turns out it is some stray dogs or some dogs from some neighboring properties down the road. We don't have neighbors in close proximity. I want to say one direction it's about a half a mile, and it's actually a little further the other way, probably about 3/4 of a mile. But we have had Goober wander off and had to run down there and get him. So I'm thinking maybe it's some dogs from the neighbors. But yeah, so far they have not tried to dig under the chicken coop or anything, which I think they'll be unsuccessful if they do. But we're going to keep this trail cam up kind of as a just in case measure. And, you know, keep a watch on this thing, because if something starts messing with my chickens, we're going to have some problems. And, yeah, we're going to have to tend to those problems. But we're going to go ahead and give them some fresh feed and water while we're here. But just know the chickens are still safe and sound, and we did figure out what was coming out here at night. We got the chickens fed and watered. They were not out of water or feed, but yeah, we wanted to top them off with some fresh, cool water. They tend to muck up the water anyhow, but stay tuned because we have some new products coming for the chickens that may just help out with some of that. I've actually looked in depth and been in communication with this company, and they are awesome for one, and for two, I'm very much looking forward to their products. They look innovative. They look like they will, yeah, not get the water as dirty as quickly or easily. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But this was just a quick short video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. The chickens are a-okay. Do not forget to like and subscribe. It does not cost you a dime, and it goes a long way to helping my channel. Much love, you guys. We'll see y'all on the next one.